Hola, vamos a hablar del pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo. We're going to talk about the past perfect subjunctive. Now, past perfect, we're talking about actions in the past and subjunctive. So we're looking for those impersonal expressions, those trigger statements that let us know the subjunctive is being used. Right? Let's take a look at the explanation. So we use el pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo, the past perfect subjunctive, to indicate that something occurred prior to something else in the past. So two actions that happened in the past, one happening before the other. What we need to form this is el subjuntivo imperfecto de haber, which we will see, and el participio pasado of the action verb. Hopefully you remember what the action verbs are. If not, you might want to go back and review them before going too much further into this video. Also, note that the verb in the independent clause, the main clause, is in the imperfect, the preterite, or the past subjunctive. All right, just drilling it into you that both of these actions have already happened in the past, or we're referring to the past. So here are some example sentences. Era posible que hubiéramos visto al ladrón. It was possible that we had seen the thief. Side note, we don't know for sure, right? It's the subjunctive. Number 2. Se alegró que se hubieran casados. She was happy that they were married. Okay? Using one of our alegrar subjunctive triggers. Okay? We can also use this when we're expressing a contrary to fact wish in the past using ojalá. Here's an example. Ojalá que lo hubieran puesto en la mochila. I wish they had put that in the backpack, but they didn't. I wish they had done this, but they didn't. All right? So, when we use el pluscuamperfecto de subjuntivo, we need haber in the pluscuamperfecto de subjuntivo and our action verb. I've selected escribir. Let's look at how we form it. Yo hubiera escrito. I had written. Tú hubieras escrito. You had written. Él, ella, usted hubiera escrito. He, she, you formal had written. Nosotros, nosotras hubiéramos escrito. We had written. Vosotros, vosotras hubierais escrito. You guys, familiar, had written. Ellos, ellas, ustedes hubieran escrito. They or you all had written. Okay? Let's look at our formula a bit more. We have, let's scooch this up, our main clause, which is in the past, and our dependent clause, which will then be in the past perfect subjunctive. We're going to say, I wished I had brought a hat. Esperaba que hubiera traído una gorra. Our main clause is in the imperfecto, expressing a past desire. And then our dependent clause is in el pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo, the past perfect subjunctive. I wished that this had happened, but it didn't. I wished I had brought a hat, but I didn't think ahead. So, to help you practice this, you have una actividad. You need to fill in these blanks with the correct form of the pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo or el perfecto del subjuntivo according to the information given. So, you might have espero que tú tomado muchas fotos. Espero Es el futuro, es el pasado, es el presente. All right? Sí, es el presente. So that'll help clue you into how you need to answer this. Same thing here with número 2. Es el pasado, presente o futuro. Right? So pay attention to your tenses, your time frames here to let you know how to best answer. And once you're finished with that, please write 5 frases originales using el pluscuamperfecto del subjuntivo. Good luck, have fun y hasta luego.